Good morning, America. Hope everybody's doing well. Monday morning, April 6th, I believe it is, 789. April 9th is my birthday, 49 years old. Man, time is flying by. Anyways, hope everybody's checking in or just checking in with everybody. Hope everybody's well. Today is one of those days that I think people found out about the extension in Washington, the May 4th for social time, as far as a lot of the public areas. There's some areas you can still get away, but all the state parks shut down, this and that, and people probably worried about past the next month. Financials, emotions, mental fitness, mental minded. There's a lot of things, and one of the big things that people don't think about until it's too late or the time that comes on is fear. And this video is going to be a little bit about fear and how you can deal with it and how you can feed off of it, because there's it's just that time of year where we haven't experienced a lot of this. People haven't, I haven't. And as far as your lockdowns or staying at home and financial, it's a lot of things that's coming at you at one time, and people fear different things in life. There's a fear of adrenaline, there's fear of financials, there's fear of emotions. So there's a lot of different types of fears out there, and there's ways that you can feed off of this fear to where it works in your advantage, to where you can be stable, to where you can accomplish whatever it is you might want to be doing. And that's kind of what helps me out. There's times I don't fear a lot of things. I try not to fear. If I ever get in a situation where I do fear it, the way that you deal with it is you just shut it down to an auto mode basically, and you worry about it by the second and by the minute of whatever it is that you have to accomplish at that time. And a lot of it is about commitment. And I there's a lot of different types of commitment that you can do in life. A lot of people don't have a lot of commitment that risk their life or an injury. Like me, I like to do a lot of dirt bike racing. I've raced all my life. I took a little time off in my mid-30s, but now I got my son Corbin, who's 6. He's in the dirt bike racing. And dirt bike racing is one thing that lets you control fear, lets you work with it, and also the commitment. And the commitment that I have to climb onto this dirt bike for the raw horsepower that this motor or this bike will put on this tread of this tire as I line up on the gate to race the bike. And it's the commitment. And the fear isn't there because I control the fear to where when I go on that track, I completely focus out everything around me as far as when I'm on the gate. Because when we line up on the gate, there'll be 20, 30 guys in the gate. You have everybody dropping the gate at one time, racing to the first corner. If you have fear, you're not going to make it if you don't have the commitment and the fear. So you have to have a way to control that, to where it doesn't suck you down into the hole, because that's where fear wants you to go. It wants you to feed off of it, and it's going to put you into the hole. And that's not where we're going. We don't go to the hole. We stay out of it, and we feed off of that so we can control it. So for me, it's the commitment of the dirt bike. People do mountain climbing, cliff climbing. Some people may go run a marathon, whatever the commitment might be in life. But it's nice to have that total commitment that you have to be able to finish whatever it is you're trying to accomplish. And there could be a lot of fear, and it could be fears of hamstring pulls, of maybe a pulled muscle or cramp during the marathon, or climbing that cliff and missing your grip. For me, it's the dirt bike, the commitment to make it to the first corner when the gate drops, which is a total focus for me to make the big double jump and for me to be committed to do the race. Because if I don't be committed, I'm not going to make the big double jump or make it to that corner before these guys behind me. Because when that gate goes to drop, I do a closed circuit. I focus everything out around me, and all I focus on is the minute, the second, and when that gate drops, because I want to get to that corner before all these other guys next to me, so I don't have to worry about them crashing and taking me out, or how all the other things that's going to happen to try to pass these guys. So when the gate drops, my commitment is that gate, watching the guy that's going to drop the gate. I'm focused. The fear isn't in me. I'm not feeding off the fear around these people next to me. I'm going to feed off their fear. I'm not going to let it suck me into the hole where these guys' heart rates are up. I'm going to control my heart rate. It's going to be nice and slow. I'm going to control it. When the gate drops, I give it all I got. And we're doing 30 miles an hour down the straightaway, and we're banging handlebars. I don't care about these guys next to me. I am focused on the first corner, and I'm going to get there first or second, or hopefully the whole shot, before all these other guys do, because I don't have the fear, and I got the commitment to get there. That 1 second more, whatever it might be, in the big double jump. So there's different ways that you can control that fear. It really brought to my attention. I got a good client of mine, Jay, and he sent out an email of this story. He was a mariner in the ocean, tugboat captain, and he was off of Brazil in South America. Weather's supposed to be pretty decent, got caught in a big storm. There's 11 people on his tugboat, 185-foot tugboat, 22 years old running this tugboat, had fuel, doing a refuel for fuel. and he got caught in a storm. 80 mile an hour, 90 mile an hour, over 100 mile an hour winds. He got 70, 80 foot waves. Everybody went to the bunkers and hunkered down except for him. And he fought the fear off and learned how to feed off of it. And he made it for 9 hours while everybody slept through the night or got thrown around the bottom of this tugboat. He rode every wave out. Each one he took one at a time. He didn't do the whole thing for the 9 hours. He took each wave one at a time how he was going to take it. That's how you take fear. If you're going to pay your bills, you can't look at the whole picture. You're going to pay one of those off at a time when we get working again and when you get the financials, because people are going to work with us for this issue that we have going on right now, this pandemic. So if you're going to be in a dirt bike race, it's the next corner. It ain't about the whole race. It's the next corner that I'm worried about, or how am I take that next triple jump or that double jump, and the commitment for me to get to it. That's what it's all about. That's why I come out here this morning, grab these handlebars. That's what it's all about for me, to take it, whatever it is for you to work out. Certain things you can do to take your mind off of it, to control that fear. But you feed off of that fear and don't let it take you down in the hole. And that's what it's all about in the times we're going to be in today. So whatever that commitment might be that you can do, whatever it is that you have that you can feed off of that fear. But you have to take it one step at a time, 1 second, 1 minute, whatever it might be. So I hope this video helps you out. I got a big list of things to take care of today and getting the morning started. So hopefully we can get through this, and I encourage you to do whatever it might be to just get your mind off of things, clean something you haven't cleaned before, dig out through something you have in the drawer, whatever it might be. A lot of different things that we can be doing to take care of this time that we have at the moment. So till the next episode, thanks for following me. We'll catch you on the next video. Be safe and healthy out there.